Hello, everyone. It is Das Ethel here. Also go by Das Ethel Wolfie John. You get the gist. And we're doing more pain and misery here on Snowrunner. Oh, what? I was reading not too long ago how Saber allegedly is going to be taking over the KOTOR remake, and if that's true, that'd be fantastic. But God only knows for sure. And Satan, specifically Satan. Honestly, considering how things go in industrial worlds. Well, I shouldn't say industrial. Ugh. Alright. The gaming world. Game industry. Been a long day. My brain is fried. So much so. Am I even going the right way? Shit. Big old poop. Here's hoping. Now, I played yesterday without streaming mode just to get everything situated for this. I have vehicles around the map. Well, I shouldn't say around the map. Got one here, got here. I got a repair vehicle by a gas trailer. Got gas there. I'm moving that around and I don't mean to. Oh my god, I'm so freaking huge. So freaking chunky. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, you're not gonna make it. Come on. I use precious gas. Oh god, tree? Bye, tree. It was nice knowing you. Tree? Bye, tree. It was nice knowing you too. Oh, what? I look forward to getting my own place, and I don't have to worry about everything around here, and I can spend more time doing this. Have a proper setup. When that'll be, I don't know. I have to make do with it. The point that I will not be here Thursday till Sunday afternoon. I have plans to see my brother and spend time with him before he... Well, actually, I shouldn't say before he, because I'm not absolutely positive if he got this new job or not. I know he did an interview, but I don't know how it went, and I probably won't find out until Thursday when I see him. Unless he decides to change his freaking mind. He sometimes does that. Like, he'll make plans and then he'll, at the last minute, decide not to want to do it because he just doesn't feel like doing it. But I've been pressuring him into it, so he better not. Glad I got this vehicle already, considering how now I don't have to worry about wasting money on trailers to haul stuff. But then again, I need to get more upgrades for this beast and all in Alaska. But let's see how this does on fuel and whatnot. Well, I expect good things considering how it has a massive tank. Oh, please don't get stuck. Come on. And what? The only thing I've upgraded is the winch and the tires. That's it. Well, that's all I'm able to do right now anyway. Yeah. Nice and quiet in here. This has to be... It kind of kills me in this game how low-tech most of these vehicles are. It makes me think it's just because you're out in the rugged wilds, and you can't do too much in terms of repairs. It has to be simple, or you're dead. What the hell? Nice. What is that? Part of a truck. It was used for scrap. They skeletonized it in order to fix another vehicle. Alright. But one of these days I should play Apex just to play it and then be disappointed in it and then jump into Titanfall 2. God, I love Titanfall 2 so much. Yep, I'm probably not that good on the multiplayer, but it's fine just because I haven't played it in a while. But it's easily in my heart. And in my humble opinion, the best FPS game in the last decade, hands down. Actually, yeah, decade, because of what, it came out in 2014. Once that gets past that, I'll just say in the last such and such years. Whenever that will be. This thing is a beast. What's stupid is this job right here, even though you're doing all this work and you don't have a garage and whatnot you can rely on. Do not get stuck. Do not flip. Come on. As I was saying, doesn't have a garage and all that, so if I have to backtrack, I have to go a long ways back. I'm only getting $900 for this quest, which is really low compared to the others. Oh, I made a new Twitter for this too. Should link it and start posting on it just to be a dick. Well, more of just to get out there more. Maybe eventually. I don't know what it is. Alright, time for the true path of pain. Yeah. I need to start looking into horror games for October. God, I'm not looking forward to that. That I'm not looking forward to. I shouldn't say I'm not looking forward to it. I'm gonna have fun. Bachelor party that's supposed to be happening at the end of this month. Near the end of it, but what day is not determined yet, and what we're doing is not determined yet. All I know is if I got to do such a thing, like, I'm going up north, if you guys want to join me, you can. If not, toodles. I'll always have my party up there in peace and quiet, and I won't have to deal with any of your shit. Oh, that'd be rich. Thinking on it. Too far in. Come on, baby. You're not gonna have any problems with this. What are you even connected to? You know what? Anything is better than nothing for right now. there something down? Please. Yes! Miracles happen. Thanks to Satan. Hey, yo, fighting. Being raised a Catholic, you really don't give a shit anymore for how the world's been acting. Are you kidding me? That destroyed that tree? Oh, no, 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 no. Alright, am I even moving? Son of a bitch. Oh, God. Alright, so whatever that is letting me still move. Yet a tree... I couldn't. Okay. If I can just get... Yeah, what about this big dead guy right here? Oh my god, it's actually moving. I didn't think that was possible for those. Come. Do not tip me over. What I need is another... Yes! I didn't think it was that. I thought it was the tree that's standing up. I didn't know it was the dead one. Oh! We are saved! Come on. Go, 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 go. Yes. Yes. Get out of there. See, there's an upgrade of getting all-wheel drive for this thing, but you have to go to Alaska for that. I should, like, try to get that, honestly, because then this would be so much frickin' better. I guess that's a working bridge. Now, don't want to drive off of it. Now the fun really begins. This is gonna suck. Come on. What am I... Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, I am going... Oh, you're like literally right there. Shit. There we go. I thought it was that was in my way. I didn't realize it was that. Yes. You pussy. There we go. Oh, come on. Go, 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 go. Please go. Please, I'm begging you. Please. Oh, God. There we go. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes, destroy that tree. Do it. Do it! They could have just used these trees right around here to make this stupid bridge. Maybe. Oh my god, I am so freaking close. There's no way that's big enough. I take it back. I am absolutely wrong. I am a fool. A maroon. Yes! Oh thank god. Oh thank god. For $900 freaking dollars. Oh my god. Rags to riches. Oh thank god we're out. Okay. Alright, let's see what this is. No, hold a second. Oh, that was awfully fast. Alright, okay. Oh no, don't go in the water, please! No, please! Yeah, I'm playing it now. Okay, real quick. So I got that vehicle. I got a scout vehicle here. I have another vehicle here. This one has repairs. The scout vehicle has a gas tank. There's gas there. If I have to, I'll bring in another vehicle for crane jobs and whatnot. I'm hoping I don't have to do that anytime soon, but if I do, you have to do it, and that's a pain in the ass. Oh, by the way, I changed the delay in the stream, so I don't know if you'll be showing up faster than 2 with the messages. Come on. Turn. Oh my god. You are a thing of beauty. I don't care how thick you are. That's not what I wanted to do. Come on. Oh. Come on. This is the advantage of being, or disadvantage of being a large lad. There we go. We're free. Well, let's suck up. Let's see. I wish I had a timer for when a message last showed up for in the chat, so I can have a better idea of how long it takes for a message to come through. Oh my god. Oh god. Don't hit that. Thank you. Oh, oh boy. Alright, how much money do you gonna offer me? 500 bucks? Because the other guy was cheap as fuck on what he wanted to pay. Alright, I'm paying attention to the chat. Hey, $1,000. That's an improvement. Oh my god. What? Cheating. Because I'm a dirty, dirty cheater. And I back right into trees. This is quite a long delay. Call? Oh, shit, I didn't know you were... Oh my god. I thought... Hello?
You're wild?
I thought you meant, like, in the chat for the game. I didn't think you meant in... for, Discord.
No. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to type something.
Okay.
And you are going to tell me when you receive it.
Oh god.
Oh wow, the delay on YouTube is actually fucking real. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you already type it?
I'm hitting you. I'm hitting you when you realize I was calling you. Oh god. This is quite a delay. It must be always this way. Okay, I'm going to type something.
Oh, okay. You do
No.
what you need to do.
Okay. I
Okay.
type it.
I'm trying to
I
test
type it
the
right now.
timing, and I need to know when I send something and when you receive it.
Oh god, you received that just now.
I just saw it.
Oh god. I just typed something right now. Like 5 seconds ago.
Another message?
Yeah, this, let's see when that comes. Because, oh my god, the delay on this shit is actually fucking huge. What the fuck?
I need to look it up then and see if I can short it somehow. Like,
I don't know why it's so big. It must not be your fault. It surely has to do something with
oh no,
all this crap.
or with OBS. I want to look it up to see if I can change it. Because I changed the delay in it, so it was like 20 or 30 seconds, and I put it down to 5 seconds. But I don't know what the delay is for.
You haven't received anything yet?
Nope.
Oh fucking god, this delay is fucking massive, man. What the fuck?
And Twitch is pretty good.
Twitch is like 10 seconds and then you get the message. When you in the stream, then in 10 seconds you see the message on the screen. I'm like, oh wow, that's fast. This is so fucking slow. Oh shit, OBS is such a piece of shit.
Yeah, all I get is, or what I don't get is on other, like, streamers on YouTube, I see them ask a message, and usually the responses start showing up in 5 to 10 seconds for them, so I don't know what's up with that.
I mean, that and... But let me check.
Yeah, or maybe they're using a different type of OBS, I don't know. But I could have sworn this is the OBS to use.
Oh shit.
Oh no. Oh fuck.
I'm hitting myself. I forgot you can actually hit. Oh fuck.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You can totally do that. You forgot, didn't you?
Shit. I don't like hitting myself.
I kind of got used to it because the mic I have, the audio jacks plug into the back of it, and you can have it set up so you hear yourself.
Okay. The stream has like 10-30 seconds of delay. It's not so bad.
Yeah.
It's the chat delay who is fucking horrible.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I don't know why it's the chat specifically. I mean, the delay on the stream itself, that's normal, but the delay on the chat, that's what bugs me.
It shouldn't be that long.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because if you tell me the whole stream was delayed, well, that's obvious. Obvious being shit. But the stream itself delay is not bad. It's the chat delay which is horrible. I don't know, man. That's wish I knew more of this shit.
I need to look
Yeah,
into it. Like, I still don't see that other message yet. Unless it's just not showing.
I I
I wonder.
literally I literally put type something. That's what I wrote. I just wrote type something.
Um,
It didn't pop up yet.
okay, I'm gonna change
We are
this.
like we are like 5 minutes in and it hasn't pop up yet.
You know, it could be because I'm using the OBS's chat. If I go to Docs, there's YouTube chat, but if I remember right, you have to like manually collect or connect that in.
Oh,
I think you have to do that like every stream too, because you have to put in the URL for it every time. Because
oh,
you have to do pop out and all that stuff.
oh, fucking god! That sounds like a lot of pain every time you have to do it.
Unless you get used to it. I'll have to try that tomorrow. I'm not gonna try that right now. It's too late.
Try it right now. If you don't do it right now, you are never going to do it.
I'll do it tomorrow.
Just say I will do it
Yeah,
tomorrow and
I
then
will
you.
do it tomorrow
Oh god.
because, oh, yeah, I'd rather do it tomorrow so I don't lose focus. Ooh, stop.
Focus on what? Crash against the tree like you did 5 minutes ago.
Oh shit! I don't want to hear it. Okay, come on. Yes, keep moving. Moving. Come on. Yes! Come on, just keep moving.
You fucking took down a tree.
It was worth it. It was all for the greater good. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You're still rubbing up against it, yeah? You're still rubbing up against it? Yes, you're going to be free any minute now. Come on. Come on. I need to get another vehicle, but first I'm going to get this one out of here. I'm going to knock another tree out just for you. Oh shit. Didn't go to the one I wanted to, or I didn't have the reach, so we're gonna go with that. Come on. Alright, fine. Fuck you. Where'd it go? There. Yes. Yes. Haha! The price of sovereignty. Well, you know, a friend sent me a video of what Kojima wanted to do for all the, or the cut content, as it was put.
Hmm.
In the Metal Gear games. Though I didn't watch the video because I didn't want any spoilers, but he made a comment. It was like in Metal Gear Solid 4, I think. Kojima wanted to have a fully living environment. Like all trees, all plants had hitboxes, had health bars, all that fun stuff. So you could like
Uh,
grow them or burn them.
yeah, Kojima had so many fucking ideas that were not possible back then.
Mm. Oh, I need to bring another
And
vehicle.
then you have the Stranding. That is something really fucking weird. That you have to play it because it's addictive.
Oh, I have to play it.
Yeah, you have to play that one.
Well, if I remember right, with that game too, it's like a cooperative single player. Like
It's
people that set up like a bridge. I remember Pat was talking about it. Um,
look
there was a forest that you
if
had to go to, but there was a group of people. They were dedicated up. They made a bridge going over the forest, so you didn't have to go through it.
yeah if in the game you have in the game how to say there is like terminals around the map
Mm-hmm.
that, uh, that I mean the whole thing you can construct that's already pretty made that they already made so you can do that those bridges and all that. Thing is it requires an insane amount of materials. It's like if you have to do that by yourself you're going to be days. But allow was for everyone. It's like when you are playing, you are put like in a seat. That seat has like, I don't know, 20, 30 people. All the materials those people put, it affects all wars inside that seat.
Hmm.
So say you have 30 people doing the job. Well, all every every people that put something, that's going to slowly start to build the bridge to the point that you can to the point the bridge is complete.
Oh, holy shit.
Thing is, thing is,
Yeah.
and there is like no multiplayer. You don't interact with those people. Those people
Mm.
are just doing that because it benefits them, but at the same time it also benefits you. So in the end, you all benefit each other without even trying to help each other.
It's like you're basically dealing with people in other realities, so to speak, but what you do and
Yep,
yours affects everybody else's.
and everyone else's affects you. Exactly.
So you can be
And that's the thing.
beneficial or an asshole.
That's the thing. If you think, oh man, more games should do this, nah, they can't. Sonic took the rise of that mechanic. They patented for themselves.
What does this have to do with Sonic 2?
I mean, Sonic.
Mm.
Sonic, because the game is a PlayStation game, they said, well, this new mechanic of seamless multiplayer helping each other, that's ours now. Nobody else can have it.
Wait, they did that?
Yeah, it's patented by them.
I didn't know that. I don't even remember that.
Yep.
But again, okay, I played the first Sonic game. I know that for sure.
I don't know. I mean, no, not Sonic. I mean Sonic.
Oh,
Sonic.
oops. God, what other game company did that? They like developed.
Something and made it for themselves.
Right.
EA, EA with Shadow of Mordor.
That's it. Yeah, that is such a cool frickin' engine too. Oh my god.
The Nemesis engine. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing. Nobody else can use it.
Yeah,
That's
no.
just the thing.
So
Another company
good.
did something similar. It was with a horror game.
God.
It was like the that you have two realities and you switch between realities to complete puzzles.
Oh, this was the one that came out like 2 or 3 years ago.
Yeah, that game is shit. That game that was fucking shit. Well, that mechanic is actually fucking cool. That belongs to them. Nobody can use it.
I mean, smart on their part.
Yeah,
Unless,
the, but the game is shit. So it's like
well,
if a better company can use that mechanic, nope, not anymore.
see, what they could do is just like have copyrights on it and they could sell the engine or something. But then again, also, if they're smart enough, they could try to copy or make a close engine to it or make something better. I don't
It's
get why
not
they don't
so
try to
much.
do that. But then
It's not
again,
so much about the engine. It's more about the mechanics that the engine uses, like the Nemesis system, this
hmm
system now. It's like those ideas you cannot use them. It belongs to them, and you cannot use them for yourself because if you use they have rights to sue your ass to oblivion.
bastards.
That's the
Oh,
thing. I mean, the Nemesis system is a really fucking cool
oh,
mechanic to use,
I love
but
it. Like I haven't played Shadow of Mordor or any of them in a while, but it's still incredible. It's also the best when you finally get a guy that's unkillable, or like the
oh god,
undying.
yeah. And you, I mean, I just love you can just make them a rambling fucking mess if you humiliate them over and over and over. They just become unhinged.
I got lucky. Oh my god. Oh my god.
What is it?
I got super lucky.
What did you now?
I did nothing. I got
What do you
lucky.
mean you get?
I got lucky.
I don't know. This thing has 30 seconds of delay
It shouldn't. Oh well.
or something like that.
Actually, I still haven't seen that message, so. Oh, nope. I talked too soon.
Oh, I see what happened now. Oh, you didn't get lucky.
Damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. So, that big truck I was using, I was mentioning it before, the upgrades for are in Alaska, and I'm almost tempted just to take that.
I just see the engine styling. Oh god. That's what you get.
Shut up. You know what? I'm gonna take old reliable. That should be good. The only disadvantage is it doesn't have. Oh no, I don't have enough money.
Okay, it's amazing how the delay on the stream is good, but the delay on the chat is so fucking shit.
I still don't see that message. FYI. I need to sell a vehicle. It's a tiny off-road, but this is also an off-road.
Okay, I typed another message right now.
Type something.
Wait, what?
Type something.
Hold on a second.
That's what you just typed. Isn't it?
No, that's the message I typed before. Hold on a second. Let me try something.
Are you gonna try typing another message?
Yeah. Did something pop up?
Do you read this?
Oh, I see what's going on now.
So it needs like constant chats in order for like one message
Yeah,
to load in.
you cannot read the last message. The last message, exactly the last message, you cannot read that one. Oh wait, so the delay in the chat is not exactly bad. It's actually it must be 5 seconds. It's just you cannot read the last message. Okay, what the fuck? What the heck is that?
That's not bad. So it's a bit more.
That's not exactly not bad, but if you're talking with someone, you cannot read his last message.
It'd be more beneficial if it's with an active chat.
I mean,
because everybody's bouncing off each other, so that's how I imagine it's doing it.
That must be the type of chat YouTube uses. I mean, that just works if you have a lot of people watching you. Maybe.
Well, the thing is, this isn't like YouTube's chat, so to speak. I have to try that tomorrow with the whole URL thing. That's probably why a lot of the streamers, they do like 5-10 minute, no, it's usually 5 minutes of prep time before they actually officially start the stream.
I really don't really know what to tell you about those things because I really never did streaming.
Oh, you don't really watch it that much?
I don't watch that much streaming, or if I watch it, it's just sound in the background listening to something.
No, it's like I've been watching more of Zen just because they do actual clips and whatnot, because they have... Well, actually, even the old man, he has an editor. Zen has 3 editors. So, and I think the old man is the first one for Hololive to actually have an editor to do stuff for his videos, like certain ones. Because I remember he was talking about that, and he does have shorts he posts, and he posts like 10-12 minute videos. Which for me, I think it's a smart move on his part, just because not everybody can watch a whole hour and a half, 5 hour.
I mean, who is Ñañas? Ñañas also does those videos in his channel. Yeah, that's actually really good to do little highlights of a video. That's actually really smart idea.
Yeah, I'm surprised not more weren't doing it.
It's time consuming. You have to watch your whole stream and then get the best moments out of the stream.
Oh, yeah,
but then make edits to make it more funny. It's work. It's work.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember it was Markiplier talking about it. No, but not just Markiplier. You have another YouTuber I follow, A.B. Ryan. He talks a lot about how editing and all that is a fucking really rough job. He takes breaks really often because of that.
Yeah, no, Zen was talking about it too in one of the videos because, so she has three editors, but one of the videos she edited all herself from scratch, everything, and it took, she said, about 24 hours of work to do a 12-minute video.
How many minutes of a story, huh?
Well, it's like, what? She usually streams for like about 5 hours or so.
Mhm.
But then again, that's like combinations of chat, reacting to videos, and then the gameplay. All mixed in there. But then she's also doing all the, actually adding on, images and whatnot to it as well.
With me, the robot can actually fucking spam her Discord and all we was to.
Oh god, yeah. No, I'm in one of her Discord channels, and it's like, so she does a group movie night, and then she'll spam everyone just because, so if anyone mentions about, hey, you're spamming this, she'll start intentionally spamming it.
Oh god.
And then what was it? Somebody said you spammed it 15 times. You're like, oh, I did, and then she started doing it 15 times.
Oh god.
It's
That
stupid
that
trolling
sounds
shit.
like a real hard person to deal with.
Oh. And who does that? Oh god, shit. I'm fine. Old reliable. My one love. You won't let me down. Please don't let me down. The only reason why I didn't want to bring this one out there is because it doesn't have the crane, but tough shit.
I think you can actually do it anyway without the crane. The crane just make it easier.
Well, the crane makes it easier, and there's some missions you have to have a crane.
Oh
It's
wow.
like in this map where I'm at, the getting the barrels of gas from the river. You have to have a crane for that. Like it'd be
So
nice if you just drive up next to it and then you can just teleport right into the cargo, but you can't. It won't let you do it. It has to physically get in, or it has to be like on it, and then it'll strap it into it. Ugh. This actually does better with gas than I remember. Holy shit. Oh, that's why, because I didn't put on the off-road whatever gearbox.
I wonder what is the difference with those gearboxes.
Um,
What do they have?
how fast you can go, how durable they are, and then like the very bottom gearbox for the low gear, you have an even lower gear and then a high low gear. It's
Oh,
also harder to break. But the only way how I've seen you can damage the gearbox is if, like, let's say I put on this diff lock and I leave it on while on a hard surface, it'll start to overheat it and then it'll cause it to break.
oh.
But it doesn't apply to vehicles that have it on all the time. For that, they're fine. It's just the ones where they're switchable. Yeah, this thing's such a fucking beast. It's just slow. Goddamn Russians and their ingenuity.
And where to see there is not a German by a
Yeah, speaking of Russia, though, have you kept it all up with like the Ukraine war or no?
I'm keeping I'm keeping an eye on it. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ukraine has taken over part of has taken over part of the territory again.
Yeah, no, I was reading how they made such huge advancements that it's going to be looked at by like military schools and whatnot for decades to come, just because of how huge of a success they made.
And
And
I mean, the funny part is, as far as I know, as far as I know, the whole part of the whole ah, shit, I started.
okay.
The they kind of made the point like they were going to go south. They made it so fucking huge thing. The Russian army, the Russian army went south, and it was like that was not the plan. That was a decoy. But they, but they still won part of the territory in the south. Anyway, even if it was not the main objective,
My dad
it's
was
like
telling me about that. I forgot about that, and I didn't even see that until he told me. It's like, and that makes me think of what the Allies did in World War II with D-Day, because they did the exact same thing. They kept on getting false information. They'd be going up like higher north instead. Like, ah,
the worst part is, it's not like, oh well, Russia put all their troops in the south and they held on.
mhm.
No, they actually lost part of the south anyway. Like they lost part of the territory anyway. And it's like, wait, hold on, you retreat troops from the north to defend the south and you still lost.
It's really bad. Well, it's like I've been reading how the Russians had they basically ran
I
out
mean,
of all modern equipment, all of
I
it.
mean, there is also the thing, there is also the rumor, this is not known yet, it's just allegations, that Putin doesn't know what's going on anymore.
Well,
The the forces in the army are not telling him what's going on, so he's not really aware.
well, it's like if I remember right too. Even for like the longest time, they were only telling him what he wanted to hear, as well. Just like with like
Yeah,
Hitler.
yeah. I mean, Hitler was more involved in things,
Oh
in,
yeah,
you know,
he was an
his
absolute
rage.
idiot in that regard. He thought he was a strategist, and
Yep.
he fucked shit up.
But at least he was on top of things.
Hmm.
Putin doesn't seem kind of like the guy who's on top of things.
Oh god, no. Well, I was just reading the other day. It sounds like people in the Kremlin are trying to do a mutiny and get him out, which I'm fine with that, depending on who replaces him. And then I read too about Gorbachev dying. He passed away, I
Oh
want to
yeah.
say, in the last week.
Oh wow, really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Well, you know, he made a huge difference with how everything modernized between the
Mm.
East and the
Yep,
West.
yep.
Yeah, I try to stay
Yeah,
on
but
top of that stuff.
I mean, it's kind of affecting all of us.
Mm-hmm. Oh
All the
god.
global economy
Oh
is
god, no,
going
with
to
like
shit.
food. It's awful with food right now. Well, hell, it's like even okay, combination of that and COVID still is now affecting like the
Oh
prices
yeah.
of chocolate,
I
if I
mean,
remember right.
I was actually speaking of COVID,
Mm.
speaking of China, and
Oh god.
I read something about like I don't know which part of the United States is going to work on microchips now.
Oh, it's probably somewhere in the south
I remember that. I remember reading they are
or
going to
east
start
or west
working
coast.
on things now because kind of China is doesn't work anymore,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like that's going to be a really big thing for you all.
Yeah, because what the current big chip manufacturer is Taiwan.
Yep, and Taiwan is kind of closer right now because
Actually, I was reading too that China is losing millions of, or was it billions of dollars because they were trying to do their own chip thing and it's failing miserably, from my
it's
understanding.
not going to work.
It's like, well, it's like, did you ever hear about like how they advanced so far in their car industry? Top Gear are the old guys on Top Gear actually covered that on an episode once. Because they take cars and they do cheap copies of them, like literal copies, but there'd be garbage, and that's all they've done, and it's still like that with them right now. They're not
I
even
mean,
decent quality.
I mean, there is a reason why the meme of Chinese now exists.
Oh god, I know. Definitely. Yeah, I will give China one thing. If I remember right, they have like a massive warehouse that is nothing but all they do is sell doors, and it's so huge you can actually just drive a car through it to look through all the doors that they have. It's just doors.
Oh god.
Yeah, nothing but like all different types of wooden, metal doors. Do you really need to be that? I don't know. Posh. What the hell did I just snag on? But then, I don't know if you ever watched that much or seen that much television that deals with like the United Kingdom or Ireland.
No,
Okay.
not right now. I mean, I know Ireland is fucking happy the Queen is.
Oh, oh no. This was delving more into doors. But yeah, no,
Oh,
they're absolutely thrilled because of all the crap that England's done to them and stuff. And I imagine you've read about
I
it.
mean, I remember reading how England is kind of responsible of them like having a few generations of people just dying
Uh,
of hunger.
and see, it's been going on like that for centuries. Like England literally went over there and deforested the whole country of Ireland just for like their bows and for their fortresses and whatnot.
And then there is like this is not exactly what I'm going to say is not exactly how things are.
Mm-hmm.
But it is said that because, the many generations around there went with hunger and they still survive and have children, it affects them a bit in the neurogenical side of things. The whole meme that island people is kind of crazy.
Oh yeah.
Well, it is said because so many generations of people went through hunger, they are more perceptive of those things. They more easily are affected by trust stores and all those things. It's kind of sad if this actually the truth it's because generations in today are suffering because someone decided their country had to fucking suffer.
Mm-hmm.
It really fucking makes me sad because it's not a fucking joke.
Oh no.
It is not easy to go through something like uh, a disease in your mind or something like that affecting you because oh no because many generations before someone decided your grandparents or your ancestors were going to go through hunger, and then today in day you are more susceptible to depression and all those things. It's like that fucking sucks. It's not even funny.
Oh no. No, no. The English are not. They. Well, it's like not even Ireland too. It's like um, India, Pakistan. I think Pakistan. Oh, pretty much vast majority of the or countries that they were colonizing, even for not too long ago, are static. I just want to get this out of my
I,
way.
I still don't remember if the Queen herself did something against them, or is it,
Uh,
or this is just because it's England and not the Queen itself. That's what I.
well, the Queen did something within an African country, if I remember right,
Well, okay,
when
I
she
didn't
was in
know that.
charge of it. This was
Okay,
back
I
though
didn't.
in like the 60s
Holy fuck it.
or
That's the thing. We didn't bore
or
back then,
40s.
but we didn't bore back then. But then you remember this woman was almost 100 years old.
Yeah, she was like what, 94? Ancient.
1994. 94, yeah. I remember that because people was making a joke that Betty White lived longer.
I wish she did live longer. That was a treasure.
Yeah, Betty White lived till 96, I think.
She did live longer, thank God. Go. Go.
But yeah, I see people is really happy and the England people is like, oh, don't make jokes about it.
Yeah, no.
People is just going to meme it anyway.
how they've been meaning it, and I don't think it's going to stop anytime soon.
Oh no, you want to stop anytime soon.
Well, then what? Her son took over, and he's like 60s?
Oh God, the son.
Yeah.
That's that guy is basically the most inadequate to the winter.
Well, it's like, I remember seeing a picture too of his hands, it was all swollen, which makes me think he's having issues with his kidneys, if I remember right.
Oh, the crown is not going to last longer than Red Man.
Probably not, no. Which is typical for men, but we'll see what happens. Oh, am I actually stuck? Oh my god, I'm actually stuck.
What do you mean you're stuck?
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on a log.
How the fuck?
Hey, bound to happen. As long as I can get out of it with the Spider-Man winch, I'm all good. Oh my god. Let's see, I'm still moving. I'm just trying to see which one I'm moving faster in.
You people think I'm going to do this meta one. I'm going to give you weakness of celerity. Fuck off, I'm not going to be the squad. Now people here is trying to do a meta and it's like, oh, if you're going to join the squad, bring these buffs. Fuck off. I'm not going to be the squad, I'm just going to do the meta.
Yeah, no, might as well. What would be the point? And what, if you have enough people anyway, you should be fine regardless, yeah?
Not exactly to one meta.
What?
It's trust me, this meta, the meta of the last meta is kind of a bitch.
How so? Come on.
Yeah, no. I do.
Don't fall over. If I keep tugging on you, you're gonna fall over. I don't want you to do that. I want to use you, exploit you, like the British did to the world.
The best part of what happened yesterday, the team I was doing the meta yesterday, the guy that bring everyone together to do the meta, it was like one random guy that it was kind of Daddy Big Man. That was literally his name. He just was like, oh yeah, join. We see later how we do with the teams. You just join and do the pre-meta events to get the off. Don't worry. And we did that. The squad just went ahead, did all the events, get all the buff. And then it was like, okay, what do we do with the meta? With the fight itself? Oh no, just divide yourself and just divide yourselves of the buff. If there is not enough people with the celerity or quickness, don't worry. The few teams that are there are going to surely make it anyway. And we were not organized at all, and we did it anyway, really fucking easily. People in the chatting was like, oh my god, this is going even smoother than with people that with the squads that ask for rolls and all that.
Oh my god.
It really was one of the best runs I ever had with the meta, and it was like, man, we didn't even organize with this. We just went ahead and did it.
No, I was reading in a chat. What? Someone was like, what are they gonna nerf the mechanic? And like, sorry, been nerfed.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to nerf the mechanic. Like,
again?
Now. Yeah, because what happened? They buffed it was at the beginning of August. They buffed all the power weapons, all the rifles, all the great swords, all the classes had power increase in all their attacks and even buffs on weapons. The mechanic had a buff in the rifle.
Oh.
The rifle got a really big buff, like seriously big buff. And it's like, well, it's just going to be a big buff. It's not really going to do much. But the mechanic is kind of a boosted class by itself, so that buff they did to the rifle, push it over the top. It does so much DPS, you have no idea.
And then you have the robot too.
That's the thing. Originally, the robot did all the work for you. Like all the damage, it was a robot, just a robot. Now, with the buff to the rifle, you do damage too.
And
With the robot.
Oh my god.
So you have two powerhouses here at the same time.
And what the robots use is like a distraction.
Not even that, because if you're in a squad, someone else is distracted. So the robot is also doing DPS.
Oh, like me. Got it. Get in the front, get abused, and go down.
You're using soldiers, I'm using berserkers. You're the one that's going to tank, not me.
Oh god, yeah. No, every time.
Because dear fucking Leon, being using a berserk set, it really makes you fucking squishy. You see how fast my life goes down. That's not because I'm bad. That's because I have no defense or HP.
No, you're just...
I am just a glass cannon.
Exactly, a glass cannon. Oh god. No, and then what about... well, how's the self-heal on it, though?
In the neck?
Yeah.
It's kind of disgusting. Because what happens? Remember when I told you Engineer has this passive that let it use signets?
Mm-hmm.
You remember what signets are, right?
Yeah.
The ones that you can cast, but if you have them without CD, they give you passives. Well, Engineer has a passive that let him use the active of the signets and keep the passive even when it's in cooldown.
What the hell?
And what does the healing skill of the engineer does? It passively heals him and heals the mech. And when he casts it, he gets a big heal. So even after he cast it and got a big heal, they keep passively healing. But the mech can't damage.
What the fuck? And then you have a little robot that can revive you every 10 minutes on top of that.
Everyone can use that, so that's not so fucking...
Oh, I know. But like combine that with then the mech too.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting. Absolutely freaking disgusting. They should just delete it entirely. Out of existence.
I mean, the mech itself is not wrong. It is how many things it can do. Because if it was just DPS, nobody would really mind. The thing is, it can do power DPS, condition DPS, it can support a whole squad. Because there's a passive that if you cast a shield, the shield gives celerity. Celerity is the buff that makes all the cooldowns so quicker. Yeah. The mech has one passive that let him cast shield on 5 people, including yourself, really fucking often. And the mechanic has the hammer, that is like the weapon from the glass, that it casts shield when you passive strike. So you are constantly receiving quickness because it has no internal cooldown.
What the fuck?
So everyone is getting celerity really fucking often. To the point it's a fucking joke.
What the absolute hell? Use that real quick. But I still find
Meanwhile, I'm playing here with Revenant. Actually, the new Revenant specialization is really fucking fun to use.
Well, what weapon does it use?
Great Sword.
Really?
But unlike other classes that use Great Sword, it feels like more of a Reaper. It's kind of slow, but he can actually really good. But he can do a ton of damage. Like there is one skill that it does like a giant AOE of explosions that explode one behind another. in a circle, that thing does massive damage if you're in the center of a big enemy.
What the hell?
And there is another thing. It doesn't have a dodge mechanic anymore. Like it doesn't dodge. What it does have is like when you dodge, he jumps. They jump and then they fall. And when they fall, they do damage. It's like another attack.
What the hell?
But the thing is, you have uh, three types of like landing skills. You have you have the one that does a smaller area of damage, but does more damage. It applies defense down on the enemy, like 10 stacks. That's a lot actually, and increases all your outgoing damage by 50% for a few seconds. And then you have another passive that when your stamina bar is not full, you get 10% more damage.
What the hell?
You get damage increase everywhere.
Everyone. Good God.
Exactly. Yeah. The only thing is, if you want to play this, you actually have to go full fucking berserk. So you're a kind of a glass cannon
Mm-hmm.
because you have to have like 50% crit chance because 24 for Fury, and then it has the passive that uh, and then it has the passive that how is it? Oh wait, I kind of lost myself.
That's
In that
okay.
does uh, because I'm doing the meta, those things are really fucking hard to hit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, also all right, there we go. The other dodges, like there is a dodge that does a bigger area. It does less damage than the other dodges, but it heals in area. And there is the last one that is more like the support type that makes all the buff of everyone inside the area longer.
What the hell?
It's actually really fucking good. The only thing is that you have to constantly be thinking about the legends,
Oh, the
like
legends?
how. Yeah. You never played with Revenant, right?
Uh, barely.
Well, do you remember they have legends that is like their mob sets that that depending which legend you are using, you have different skills.
Uh, yeah. Took me a
You
minute to
remember that part
remember.
well. Well,
It's been a
if
while.
you re- if you kind of remember, they use energy. They use energy, and energy is like your other stamina bar that says how much you can abuse the other skills.
Yep. Yeah, because you have like three
And
different options, and it's like
yeah,
what? Back
yeah,
in the
it's
day, it
good.
was the water. I remember that water was a good one.
That's the elementalist. Well, in this case, the energy here kind of like limits you, but it also but if you go with the line of invocations, like the passive line of invocations, when you swap legends, when you have almost no energy on that legend,
Mm-hmm.
it gives you a buff. It buffs you further when you go into another legend. So you have to constantly go switching legends to keep the buff and use the legends on itself because like, oh, that's the funny thing. One of the legends like is like the DPS legend.
Mm-hmm.
That is the Chinese guy uh, that the Chinese guy, this legend, was actually a son of a bitch that made a fucking mess in Kanta. He almost destroyed all of Kanta
Maybe you almost did. How?
because Because the fucker was so fucking smart, he could control the salt dragons.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he could control dragons. The minor dragons that in the region that is kind of like saltwater dragons, well, he could control them
No, that just sounds
because
broken.
because he corrupted one character and that character allowed him to do it.
Allowed him.
Uh-huh. And the fucker really did a fucking mess. Even the emperor himself feared him.
Oh,
He
fuck.
was that much of a menace.
Could've just killed him.
Yeah, in the end he dies. But now he is with the remnants because the remnants can summon his spirit to help them.
So him dying is what they would
Yeah,
consider a nerf. Got it.
yeah, he's an elf in a sense, but he's now with us, so it works. It works for us.
God.
Actually, that's the funny thing. Uh, if you play the story mode,
Yeah.
I mean, you play the story mode. You play the first chapter of the
Living.
new expansion.
Okay.
Yeah, uh, that you fight the pirate wing, the pirate, the my train,
Mhm.
the pirate captain.
Yeah.
Well, if she's a revenant and she summons one of the enemies of the previous expansions, the the Silvari, this one Silvari, uh, I don't remember the name now. That is the one that destroyed Lion's Arch.
Oh.
I don't remember. I don't remember if you. I was not there by that time, but I don't remember that was destroyed while she was responsible.
Mhm.
Because Reven. Oh shit, the champion. Oh work.
Don't
Time to work.
die. Don't
It's
die.
easy. It's easy.
Don't die.
Oh, actually, that's the thing. The great sword of the. I mean, to counter the thing that Revenant doesn't have a real dodge. The great sword has a block mechanic.
What?
It blocks, and the more hits it blocks, the stronger the counterattack is. And the counterattack can reach really big damage,
What the hell?
like 20k sometimes. And it's really fucking funny to see.
They have a freaking block now.
It's not exactly a DPS class because people say, oh, it doesn't have too much DPS.
It's more like
Basically,
a tank.
no, it's not a tank either. It's a DPS.
Hmm.
It's it's versatile. They can debuff, they can buff everyone, they can extend everyone buffs if they want, but it doesn't have. It's a check of all trades. That's what I want to say.
Hmm.
Their damage is not a sneeze anyway. He is. I do really big damage with with my revenant.
What the hell?
Anyway, warrior does more damage. The blade swarm, but it's harder to use.
Right. They time
Because you
everything
have the
right.
time, the shitty mechanic and all that. But if you shit the mechanic when you are 10 stacks in of ammunition consumed, and how is it again? Um, and the other one that gives you ferocity for explosions, the slash does a ton of damage, 100 plus K damage
What the fuck?
on a single strike. And he can cast, and if you know how to use the flow mechanic, he can cast it really fucking often. It's just hard. It's just really hard to do, and hard to time because you have to commit to the cheating because you cannot move.
Huh.
So sometimes you are going to find yourself in really bad situations,
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to
like
that.
you nail yourself to the ground to do damage. Oh, look at that! The boss just casted a giant area of damage that is quickly draining your HP.
Oh, I know that feeling already.
Well, but you can move. when you're in brakes hormone, you cannot move.
With the fifth skill.
Yep. But no, yeah, you maybe can move with the teleport skill, but that's a really short. That's really short.
Yeah, you have to be close enough already out of the edge so you can just quickly get out of it.
Yeah, you have to cancel the whole thing and lose all the flow. So yeah, you have to really know what you're doing to use the Blade Sword, but Blade Sword does a lot of damage. So I just find funny like how things like the Char and the Nor does the katana thing, and I'm like, that's so fucking silly. And
God.
I love it.
Still find it amusing though too when you get in that boat with the person and the dialogue changes depending on what race you are.
Oh, I love that.
It's very clever.
I love it that. With the Norn, it was like, I don't the people that speak as you. Are you asking me if all my people are speak as me?
I'm
No,
normal.
no, that's not what I meant. No, never mind. And I did it with a Silvari, and it was like, so, do you eat sunlight?
God.
No.
Racist.
Then what? Then what do you eat? Uh, the same as you, I think. I thought so.
Oh, never mind then. Don't tip. Please don't tip. You're not allowed to tip. Thank God.
I haven't done it with a human yet. I just want to see what they say about the Tyrians.
Oh God. We just want to be different. I think I'm gonna do this last mission and then I'm gonna stop. And then I should get, brush teeth and get ready for bed. Come on. Come on. Not that one.
So do you keep learning from magic?
I didn't touch it today. I'll touch it
You
again
have to
later.
learn about it. You have to learn about it. You made a promise. You were going to play with them.
I'm just gonna know the basics, which is just turn order. Just have to remember it. Because then,
Yeah.
learning every card is gonna be impossible.
Oh no, never mind. You can never do that.
No.
I mean, it can be worse than Yu-Gi-Oh! Today in day.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is just a clusterfuck.
Synchro games looks like a pain to learn. Like what the actual fuck is this? What am I working on?
I don't know why they try to do that. Because, what? Try
It,
to go against Pokemon?
it's more like they are trying to do something new.
Mm-hmm. Just keep it simple, please. It doesn't need to be hard, just keep it simple. Oh God, I'm glad I had this truck. Saved so much money. So yeah. How did you like it when you're hearing yourself?
What do you mean?
Oh, you're hearing yourself through the stream.
Oh yeah, I do have to get used to that. My English really fucking sucks. What the fuck?
Practice. Practice, practice, practice. And it's honestly really good compared to a lot of people that didn't get to learn it in like a school or something. And even then, some of the ones that learned it in school sucked.
If you're learning in school, you're just learning the
Grammar.
what is it? The grammar, but you are actually really practicing it.
Right, and it could depend too on the teacher.
But there is the teachers that think they just learn it. There is the you can see the difference of the teachers that learn it, like they are teaching you, and the ones that actually learn the language
Mm-hmm.
and find that teach you how to learn it.
And then it also
It's all about practice. As you say, it's practice.
practice, 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 practice. Cat, why did you get closer? Like he's now sitting right behind me, over my or behind my shoulder. looking at me. He's staring.
It's about to strike.
Probably is. Is it? Here, you want this? Yes, you want this. Head scratches. There you go. Yeah, well, I'm not looking while I'm driving. This is very dangerous, Mr. Kitty.
Why are you doing that?
Because efficiency. It's not like I'm going like.
It is not efficient.
Oh, what was it?
It's just stupidly dangerous.
Okay, you say that, but there was a traveling nurse. She's being charged for murder or for 5 murders because she caused a traffic accident, and at the time of the collision prior to it, she was going 120 miles per hour.
What
And
the
this,
actual fuck?
and this was in a suburb. This wasn't out in the
What?
country. Yeah. Oh
How
yeah.
the fuck did he? She didn't kill anyone.
Oh, she killed 5 people. I'm surprised she didn't die.
These people doesn't die. That's the thing.
No, I don't get it. And what her attorneys claim that she's asleep for it, but that's yeah, the fall asleep coincidentally right there is kind of weird.
I mean, you could say, she was asleep. It would still be manslaughter.
Oh god, yeah, hands down. But no, they're not making it manslaughter; they're making it murder.
I mean, yeah, the prosecutors are not going to point that shit anytime soon.
And honestly, with speeds like that, you really shouldn't. That's like if you're driving in the Nuremberg Ring in Germany. What is it? If you're going under 90 miles per hour, they pull you over because you're not going fast enough, if I remember correctly.
I mean, if you're going to go in the fast lane, you are going to go fast.
Keep up with traffic, or you're going to cause an accident.
Because if not, you're just going to get fucking slammed by behind and cause a fucking mess.
Don't get stuck. Please don't get stuck here. Please don't get stuck here. Come on, I know you're big.
Oh shit, mouse happened.
You'll be fine. Just mouse?
No, Jade Mao. There is like a.
Jagged Maw?
No, there is a dragon that is called Jade Mao. It's like hitting the last hitting dragon's end. That is like a long neck dragon that it comes from a wall, and you have to juggle crystals with their power to kill it.
What the fuck?
It's actually a fun thing. It's actually a really fun area.
At least it's not like that one jungle one or whatever where you have to fight 3 enemies at once, coordinated teams and everything.
Oh, you mean the Dragon Stand?
Is that what it is?
Yeah,
Is it in 3 different areas?
Oh, or you mean the Chucks?
It's like the plant.
No, those are 4 lanes.
Is it 4? I thought it was 3. Oops.
There's 4 lanes. If you're talking 3 lanes, you're talking about Dragon Stand, because those 3 lanes in the end go to the dragon. They all converge in the end. If you're talking about many lanes, that's the Green Chuck. They are like 4 queens that came from lanes, and you have to stop them to converge in the center.
Oh god. Oh. Stop.
Actually, no, it was not just queens. It was also kings, because the idea it was just exactly what you have to stop them, because if not, they are going to reproduce and make more of those things.
Fuck that. Okay.
And you saw what Chuck said with the fucking speed.
Yeah, no thanks. The cat wants out.
I'm still salty. You couldn't use them as pets. And the caricature.
See, I could see them adding it later though.
They added more pets in this expansion. They are not really that good.
Oh really?
People for Rangers still using the old pets because they are fucking broken.
Glad to know that's the case. I actually
Because It is the jungle one,
Mm-hmm.
like the like. Do you remember the dog that makes smoke and attacks you from smoke
Yep.
and moves extremely fast?
Oh yeah.
Well, that one is still one of the best DPS ones, even 2 expansions on.
Holy shit. Okay. I finished that. Alright, I'm gonna call it.
Right.
Thank you for joining me. Try to get others in, but they're busy,
Yes.
unfortunately.
I mean, if you are going to stream at this hour, they are going to be busy.
Yeah, no, I need to stream earlier. It's just harder to do it because I'm trying to take over other things
I
and
am
do
the only
dailies.
abnormal guy that is awake at this hour.
Yeah. Well, it's like not only that. This should be like it's 9:37 here.
But
Oh,
for them,
oh, for my area. For them, oh god, they're all over the place.
that's what I mean.
All over. Tomorrow I need to try to get this truck into there. So I'll leave that out right there for now. But what? Again, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure.
Right.
And do this tomorrow again. Peace.
Alrighty.